Okay, welcome back everyone. It is Coach David here again from Results Inc. Wishing you all a very happy new year. Again, yes, this is part 2 of my guide to how to make your New Year's resolutions stick. Or at least how to give you the best chance of making them a success. So, shall we get straight back into it? Why not? Let's have a look at what we've got left. So we're going to start with small steps. From my point of view, the number one reason why so many New Year's resolutions fail is because people take on too much too quickly. Starting with an unsustainably restrictive diet, overdoing it at the gym, or radically altering their current behaviour are surefire ways to set yourself up and your plans up for failure. Instead, focus on taking tiny steps that will ultimately help you reach to your larger goal. You wouldn't go from not running at all to a marathon overnight, would you? You'd start with Couch to 5K with a pal, or maybe join a friendly running club that invited all comers of every ability. Now, it just so happens that Results Inc. members have just such a club at their disposal. You can try it out. There are a bunch of absolute superstars who have run everything from park runs to ultra marathons and everything you can imagine in between. Now, next, avoid repeating past failures. Another strategy for keeping your New Year's resolutions is to try not making the same exact resolution every year. There's a school of thought that says that if you think you can do it, you probably can. But if you've already tried and failed on a resolution, your self-belief will be so low, this can actually result in you feeling beaten even before you start. If you do choose to reach for the same goals you've tried for in the past, let's say you wanted to quit smoking, okay? Many studies suggest that it takes between 8 and 14 attempts to finally kick that habit. What you do, spend some time evaluating your previous results. Which strategies were the most effective? Which were the least effective? What has prevented you from sticking to your resolution in previous years? And then, based on these evaluations, you can consider altering your resolution slightly to make it more feasible. By changing your approach, you're much, much more likely to see real results this year. Thirdly, and last, learn and adapt, okay? This final tip is a real toughie because it hits us right here and it asks us to harness the most elusive thing, that's resilience, okay? Encountering a setback is one of the most common reasons why people give up their New Year's resolutions. If you suddenly relapse into a bad habit, try your very best not to view it as a failure, okay? The path towards your goal is not a straight one, trust me. There are going to be challenges along the way, and instead, view those relapses as learning opportunities. Writing down the important information about when the relapse occurs, what might have triggered it, what you might do differently next time can be super, super powerful. So as an example, let's say you failed to make it to the gym one week because you were incredibly busy at work and then maybe the person you were relying on for childcare let you down too. Okay, so what can you learn from that next time? So perhaps you're lucky in a position to push back a little at work. Maybe you say, well, I understand that this is important, but my health and well-being are too, and I need to prioritise them in this moment. Maybe you're able to formulate a plan B for childcare perhaps, or have an at-home workout that you can do once the kids are in bed. And guess who has a whole workout program designed to be doable with no equipment and a minimal space? That's right, good old Results Inc. So by understanding the challenges you face, you'll be better prepared to deal with them in the future. So that's it. That's my 6-point plan to make your resolution stick. It's complete. How many of those do you think might apply to you? Have you got any resolutions that you've tried multiple times and just don't seem to get past January with? Why not contact us coaches here at Results Inc. and see if we can do anything to help. We'd love to hear from you. So, in the meantime, that's everything from me. Remember, the most positive changes in life always come from the very best reasons. What are your reasons and why are they important to you? See you soon.